and welcome to a brand new series. I mentioned doing this before. I'll just just a little background. So yeah, I just got Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm loving the hell out of it. So basically I thought I'd, do the first one. Because why not? Basically because I want to stream the Rise of the Tomb Raider at some point, but I want to complete it myself off camera first. So, yeah. I should do the first one before I do the sequel anyway, shouldn't I? But yeah, enough blathering. Should I keep that file, or I'll make a new one? Do it on normal. Because as it says in that file, that is...
The explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Yeah, I believe it was Bruce Wayne. It's not who I am by what I do that defines me.
But instead, adventure found me.
Oh. Anyway, let's say I want to do the first one before I do the sequel. And by the time I've finished this one, I should have finished. I should have done my first playthrough of Rise of the Tomb Raider, so I could do an on-camera playthrough. Because I don't want to go into it blind. Even though I played Gravity Rush blind, and I actually loved that game, but the problem is, because I loved Gravity Rush that much, I kind of, because I had to go, because I was streaming it and I wanted my reaction to be genuine, I had to go a whole week with explaining it. Mr. Briggs never noticed until I kind of just pulled Lara out of that hole. He disappears. I think that was supposed to be Jonah, but I know there were some deckhands. I know that the Endurance had some more crew that were cut from the final game. You can see them in the concept arts, but I don't know. Yes, this is the PlayStation 4 version of this, if you haven't already guessed. Doesn't it look lovely? High definition, 60 frames per second.
Hello! Put some pressure on! We got to run! We've got wounded people!
This would happen.
Come on, doctor!
Where the
help us out here!
It's ironic, the first time you see Reyes is being a dick. That trend which continues throughout the... when I say Reyes, I meant Whitman. First time you see Whitman, he's being a dick, a trend which continues throughout the game. As I said, this game is quite good looking. HD remastered, 60 frames a second. But maybe it's just me, but Lara's eyes in this version, there's something weird about them. I think they're like bigger and rounder. She's got like anime eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. How about the breathing into the mic? Will it just... I'm trying to do something. Anyway, Lara's all strung up. One way out of this, and it's not going to be good.
Get down.
fire like this.
This is not going to be pleasant.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you don't say. Lara's got a hot foot. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, I've played this game like 5 times. Every time I see that, it makes me wince. Right.
Oh God. No.
I'm afraid so.
What is
Let's see, there's nothing in... But there is nothing in this area, because we don't have any weapons and we never come back here, so... As far as I'm aware.
That was loud.
What was loud? I barely heard it. I specifically tried to avoid hitting that. That was loud, though. Give you that much, Lara.
No, we must have.
Right, we can see through here.
Oh, damn it.
And the torch goes out. Okay. Use survival instincts. I'm trying not to use it too much, but I might do when I get stuck. So. Well, it's not like I'm going to get stuck. I know where I'm going. It's just finding all the artifacts and stuff. Yeah, I think you have that one, Lara. Oh. Sneak through here. Ah! Get off me! Get off me! No thank you.
Oh shit, that was close.
I'm just trying to help you. Yeah, I don't think so.
Just keep moving.
And by the way, mate, I can't come back even if I wanted to. You know, the tunnel collapsed. I know the problem complete with this game is that it doesn't really feel like a Tomb Raider game. Which I can maybe agree with. Right. Yep. To do that. Right, so that stuff should go down there. Good.
I've got to get out of here.
Solving problems with explosions. 'Tis the Lara Croft way. You notice, that way. There's a lot of that in this game. Solving problems with fire. Oh, that way. Run, Lara. Run. Head for the daylight. What the hell? I jumped! Huh. We've got death already. I'm sure I jumped there. There we go. Right. Squeeze through that gap, Lara. Oh, this guy again.
Help you! Help you!
See, I'm not even sure if he's actually one of the sides of bed. Hang on, Lara. Hang on. Oh. Tap in the shoulder buttons. Come on. Dodge the rocks. You know, Rise of Tomb Raider quite a heavy with 2D, but it's not in the opening bit. I'm not that far into it. Phew. I thought I failed there for a minute. Yeah. Unfortunately, the baggage handling service isn't here yet. Room service hasn't checked this. Room service hasn't arrived. The front desk hasn't checked us in. Honestly, I'm going to have to give this place 1 star on TripAdvisor.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Do I have to balance? I think I do have to balance.
Take it slow.
Or does the game do it automatically? I cannot remember. Whoa. Screwing up. Right. Made it. Okay, close this gap. Oh. What was I saying?
Huh?
Oh yeah, people were saying this is very Tomb Raider-like. It's a bit more like, you know, Uncharted. Wait.
I can do this.
I can see that criticism. It's got Lara Croft who's reading tombs. There are tombs in this game. Watch yourself there, Lara. I was saying, there are tombs in this game, so, you know, just 'cause it's a bit more open than usual.
Sam's pack. They must have come this way.
So, what's that? Battery? I don't know see what that was. Is that like...
Can anyone hear
batteries?
me?
I have no idea what it was she just shoved in her pocket there. Right, I've got the radio. Interestingly, it doesn't... Oh! Yeah, there's no, I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do about that. It doesn't give us a button prompt. Okay. That's a good idea. I think I'll have a drink of water as well for us. Thank you.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Oh, matches. That's what it was she picked up. Doy. Awful big box of matches, though. Careful, careful. There we go.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay, okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes she just goes around killing people and looting their treasures.
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this.
Yeah.
Funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps,
Got you there,
Dr.
Whitman.
Whitman.
Dr. Dickhead.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history, so why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know that.
But is there a scene in this game where Whitman doesn't come off as a colossal
That's where we
twat?
need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Yeah, so fuck you, Whitman. I don't like Whitman. Have I made that obvious?
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Okay, now if I remember... Yeah, there's quite a few things in this forest, but I'm not sure how many.
God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Yeah, that's a great show of sympathy there, Lara. Well, I bet it is a nice bow, but still.
I can do this.
Yes. That's why I should have named this video, as I could do this. Got it. Well, I knew that was going to happen. But anyway, we've got the bow.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing on it.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Shh, Lara, shh. See if I just go over here. Now. I'm sure there's like things. I can't remember where all the collectibles are. That's. But I'm sure some of them has to be over here somewhere. See, that's why I keep using the friggin'. I'm sure I'm going to annoy somebody by constantly using it. Mr. Deer. Stay still, Mr. Deer. Damn it. Where'd he go? Something. I don't know why I'm even bothering, because the game, you get maps that fill in your... And you can come back and get them later, but... Ah, see, there's salvage there, but can I get that yet? No. No, I need the... At least I could get some more arrows. I need the, Can I get the axe or the pickaxe or whatever? You get it fairly soon. Have a bow up the arse. Now is it? No, it's Rise of the Tomb Raider that. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider that shows you where, gives you the trail where animals have gone. Poor thing. Put out of its misery, Lara. Snap its neck, jeez. That's just bad hunting. Oh. I guess it's maybe dead now, but I don't know. I mean, not that I've done much hunting, but I know leaving animals wounded is a big no-no.
Right, back to camp.
Right, before we do that...
Right. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Something. See, I was sure there was like a... Okay, you stay there. Between the eyes. Right, well at least get experience from that. And these we can salvage. Stay still. Okay, I freaking lost it. Can hear it. Oh, that's not the injured one, is it? It's behind me. Is that you there? No. Oh, there you are. Right, I'm going to do some hunting for a bit. So, just grab some experience points. Oh, I forgot, there's also, if I look up in the trees, I can't see any. Yeah, I'm really going to annoy Bob the Pet Ferret using that, because he was adamant on his LP of, yes, I know I have to return to base camp, I'll do that eventually. He was adamant in his LP of this game not using the survival instincts.
Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving, no blood, no shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools! They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here. And they are watching us. Waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
Oh, okay, finished. But yeah, I don't want to have to rely on Stella to get through this, but should this GPS catch me? Yes, thank you, game. I know where I'm going. I just want to muck through other things first. That in there. Nothing. Now, as I was saying, there should be things in the trees, but I can't see them. Ah, there's one. These things that I completely missed. There we go. Now, I might not get all of them, but we'll try, certainly. Now, any other animals around here? No, because if you eventually get a message that says the area is like been cleared out, so... Oh, rabbit. Where did you go? Oh, another deer. Did I get it? I think I got it. Arrows. I was going to say, oh, there's a GPS cache.
Who left these behind?
Anyway, I was going to say that even if you don't find everything, you can always come back at any time and get them. Even after you finish the game, that's quite generous in that regard. That lets you come back. Is that another deer? Oh, I keep pushing the left stick. I've been playing Rise of the Tomb Raider about that. There's another swinging thing up there. 2. Again, I'm pushing the left stick in when I'm instead of L1. I don't know. I shouldn't do too much faffing about it. Maybe I'm streaming after all, so I'm sure there's somebody somewhere more than me. Get on with it. So let's have a quick look. See, there goes a rabbit. I don't know why I'm using L1 because I don't have the skill, do I? Yes, I don't have the skills that show me the things, that's why. All the survival instincts does right now is show you where your objective is, and I know where it is, so no point in that. 2 rabbits. Right, that'll do, I think. Whoops. Some more. Where am I going? Over that way. Alright. Oh, I thought I could walk over that. Yeah. Wait, am I not going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. So what the hell are you on about, game? Right, the first thing I want is animal instincts, then... yeah, animal instincts, that's the first one I want. I'm just checking what else is available. Yeah, I want that, but I have to get tier 2, so the next one I want is... I don't have any combat ones yet. Alright.
This is Conrad Roth.
Oh, I meant to look at the
we are
costumes.
shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
Might put on one of the DLC costumes. Well, the costumes are... I mean, it's like Gravity Rush. The costumes were DLC originally, but in this version they're included
Where are you now,
as part of the
Are you
package.
safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen
Lara,
to
get a
me.
hold of yourself.
I sent an
I'm going to
SOS
reach out
for
to
the
this microphone and
before
slap
I
you.
abandoned her.
Microphone
Hopefully
or
someone
walkie-talkie?
caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
Just picturing that bit from Airplane where, like, Roth, Sam, Whitman, Reyes, and Jonah, they're all lined up and waiting to slap some sense into Lara. Oh, my mind goes a funny place sometimes.
Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Right. Was I going to... Oh yeah, I was going to show off some of the outfits. I might actually, if I can... Can I sit
Music.
at this friggin' camp? Can I use the camp? Whoa, the hell? What the fuck? I bugged out the game. Great, I bugged out the game. Lara's stuck in the ground. Okay. But this is what I was trying to do.
Okay. This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist.
Whoops. I wouldn't... Why can't I... Oh, everything else is unavailable, that's why. Okay, so I can't access friggin' the additional outfits yet. Okay, okay, okay. Now, does it show me... Because if I stand here, there should be one around here somewhere. I think. No, that's... Yeah, I'm looking for those things in the trees for the Ghost Hunter achievement. It's a challenge, not an achievement. Is that one? No. The hell are all these crows doing? Okay, now the agent's hunted out.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Is someone there?
Well, there should be around about this truck, I know that much, unless I got it, I can't remember. You know what, screw it. Could come back and get them later. Because you notice once you come in here, this door, that door closes behind you. And you can't get back into the forest just yet.
This could be a way through.
See?
Damn it.
Yeah, you can't get back out, so... Down the ladder we go.
What are these markings? What am doing?
That noise.
Oh God, this is insane.
Insane in the membrane. Yes, we have to, because we don't have a thing to open that door. But there's an artifact here, which is nice.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
I don't see. Oh, yeah, there, I see.
Oh no.
Lara, you've just had your hands inside a deer. Anyway, we've got, well, an axe of some kind. Can we turn that off? Because that's where the music was coming from. Nope. There we go. Okay.
Hold on, let me find out.
Sam?
Southwest side. They'll need to follow the path. It's a bit.
Did you get that?
Got it.
Okay, so
Near the fire. Look
yeah,
for
I've
the smoke.
decided right now this is going to be an all collectibles run.
Lara, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This
I
place
never
would
noticed
make
how
anyone a
blonde
little
Matthias' hair is in this
jumpy. We
version.
just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Where's
Sam
Matthias
here was
already
just
come off
telling
as
me about
creepy
the sun.
secondary
I'm intrigued.
antagonist?
Well, believe it or not,
Depending on whether you count
1,000 years
Himiko as the
ago,
primary
Queen
antagonist or
Himiko
not.
pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They
Yeah,
rode
yeah.
the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched. From
Yeah,
the
they said a lot of
mountains to
things.
the sea and beyond.
But what
I know, Sam's story puts me to sleep as well, Lara.
Sam? Matthias? Sam! Sam! Shit! Ah! No! Sam!
Ow. Well, luckily it's just a flat edge. It doesn't have teeth on it. Oh dear, but those have teeth. coming. Look out for the rough. Dead. I don't know how many wolves there are. 3 or something. Yeah, it's only 3. Okay.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Yeah. The silence got a death curse.
Okay.
Sorry, it just reminds me of Crazy
One of us
Ralph
go
from
with Lara
Friday
and
the
meet up with
13th.
Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No, let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
Yeah. Here's an idea, Lara. Try and stay behind Whitman when he shoots.
You're gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that, Dr. Barstow.
Not
Right.
so bad.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. I mean, ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
From
one
sea
day,
to
Yamatai simply
shining
disappeared
sea.
without a trace. Forgotten in time.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Couple light with torch on that. And we can light this. Salvage. Right. What else? Whitman went that way, I believe. We'll go over this way. Because there's stuff to find and hunting to do. Yeah, we can't do anything with that because yeah, apparently it's
I don't like the sound of that.
yeah, shut up, Whitman. Okay, Whitman went that way, so we have to go the other way because there's stuff. Okay, let's go this way then. Wait, this is where we came out, isn't it? And Sam and Matthias were here. Okay, we're on track. Don't need to go back that way then. Hey, bunny. Damn it. Now, there should be... No, not that. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for... salvage crates. No. Well, I'm looking for salvage crates, but I think is there a GPS cache in this water? I seem to remember them being one, but I don't see it. I usually see them just blinking. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else.
Another shrine. Who are they worshipping?
This way we're supposed to... Because I don't want to go that way yet. Right. Crack that open. There should be a notebook around here, I think. Aha!
Whitman is such a drama queen. I can't believe the hissy fit he threw during the filler shoot. I mean, this is his job, right? It's not like he's offering anything to the actual research part of this expedition. Once we find Yamatai and the cameras are rolling, he'll calm down. He might be a total pain in the ass, but he knows how to work a scene. I just need to do my job and keep my cool. Lara doesn't know it, but I've been shooting footage of her too. I really want to make sure she gets the credit she deserves. And besides, she looks great on film. I think she's a natural. That's probably going to drive Whitman out of his mind with jealousy. But by the time he finds out, we'll be enjoying the premiere and Telluride.
Yeah, this is something I was going to mention later on, but... No, I don't think it's... Well, at one point during the development, they were going to make Lara and Sam a couple. They changed their minds, but... A lot of the vibe comes off, and there's a lot of, you know, if you're into your fan fiction, there's a lot of, shipping of Sam and Lara. What am I doing up here? Oh crap. I see them up to that. Damn it, you! Damn you! Sit down.
Warn me about the wolves, Doctor.
Oh, there was only 2 of them. I thought there was 3. Oh well. To be honest, I'm still not done exploring, so I'm gonna have a look at it. If it'll come up. Sure. There's a tomb somewhere. What's in here? Ooh, hello. Well, you've got arrows on them.
Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
Interesting. Not quite what I was looking for. Sure, there is the first of the challenge tombs is around here. This. Oh, there's that was great. Yeah, there it is.
Lara's having a crisis of confidence. So, for her sake, I'll keep up a happy face.
So, put on a happy
face.
face.
I have butterflies in my stomach. As we sail closer to the Dragon's Triangle, I'm starting to feel nauseous. And this isn't the excited kind of nerves. What the hell is wrong with me? I should be excited. This trip is going to be awesome. I just need to shake off this feeling. Maybe I can convince Lara to take a break and have a drink with me.
Right, this tomb was originally DLC. I believe it was pre-ordered DLC. If you didn't have the DLC, this entrance would be blocked by rocks, so... Ah, there goes our torch again. We don't need to do that. Okay. Ah. It's weird, that fire burns out awful quickly. I mean, I know it's a gameplay mechanic, but still. Right, do we... No, we don't. Need these. What are we supposed to do? Yeah.
This might work as a ramp.
To burn some of it. I can't see what else we had to burn though. I know we need to, yeah, that column there also needs to get burned, but see how to do that yet. How can I get to that side? Alright, I need to come back there when I've got the shotgun. Whoop!
There's got to be a way to raise it up higher.
There is indeed, Lara, but we'll get to that now. Damn it, why did you drop the friggin... Okay, you can't carry it.
That won't work.
Oh, well that was good. Oh, it seems back here. For God's sake. At least I've picked up everything. Yeah, Whitman, I don't give a shit. Because, yeah, see, you notice Sam's document we found isn't there, so... Move, Lara. Oh, okay, you need to shoot that down again. Right, let's get back to the problem at hand. Up here might prove the solution. Aha! Right, okay, let's try this. There we go, how's that?
There's got to be a way to raise it up higher. One more should do it.
Okay, so how do we do that then? Can we grab the propeller? No. Ow. We're gonna instead bounce off the fire and get hurt, so... See, this almost is a blind let's play, because I can't remember how to do this. It's been that long. Alright, I see what to do now. There we go.
Now what?
You're asking me, Lara? Yeah, I can't get in that way. Stop. What did I do that for? Okay,
That cloth looks flammable.
alright, so... I need some way to flam it then. Does that work? Nah, I don't think so. If I jump, she'll drop it, yeah. I'll get more arrows, but that doesn't help much. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm not thinking. Okay, that didn't work. Why can I not remember how to do this? This one, the other tunes I know how to do. I'm sure it involves throwing a lamp into that, but there aren't any around here. Ow. That was wise. There, man. That's sort of bug there. How? I'm not sure how to do it. Look at this from this side. I see. I remember now. Throw it in that hole.
That did it.
Why did it take me so long to remember that? There we go. Open that up. Slight gasp. If this cup got... Oh, that's a subtitle that says gasp of awe. I was sure there was a subtitle that says gasp of awe that comes up every time you open one of them. Never mind, we've got a skill point. Arrows and continue on. I think I've got everything now, so you. Where'd the other one go? Ah, crap. Damn it, I mistimed the button press. And I got killed in. trap. Excellent. Now where's that other roof corpse? There we go. Now, I remember, yeah, there was a salvage crate there. Salvage crate here. Let's go catch up with it and then... Can't bother doing any more exploring. What was that? I thought I saw something flashing over there.
That's a distinct style.
Yeah, two distinct styles, like AJ and
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before.
Oh?
They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
well, to be fair, Lara, I don't think you've actually seen them killing anyone at this point.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
There's something here.
Darling, think. Think before filing those
now,
papers.
You want to know why weapons the tool? Let's listen to
this expedition, but it's all going to come back tenfold. If you divorce me now, you won't see a penny of it. You've been with me since I was nothing. You know what I'm capable of achieving. I haven't lost my touch. I'm just at a low point right now. Don't you see? I'm on to something here. Lara, you remember her, my young protege. She has real data to back up her theories, but she doesn't have my savvy. It's going to be my name on the discovery and my face in front of the cameras. If this all pans out, the show will be huge. If you want to leave me then, I promise I won't fight you, but please, just wait on it. I can't have this kind of publicity muddling my image. Please.
Right, so the game helpfully provides you with some salvage. I should have enough anyway, so... I'm pretty sure the game provides you with some salvage in case, but... I thought it did, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, there's some over there.
Right, that should do it.
There we go. Now, can we view our... Where do we get the costumes? Anyway, like this. Extra rewards. That's useful. Right, get that one, that's really useful. Now... there we go, there's the outfits. Now let's look what we've got. There's default outfit. That's the mod one. 30's Adventure. Jungle Warfare Guerrilla. climbing stuff. Demolition. You know, sound like Broken Matt Hardy. Demolition gear and sure shot. Let's see what that looks like. That looks kind of cool, but let's see what the other one. Demolition ain't bad. I forgot to upgrade my bow. I should have enough salvage for that as well while I'm here. Mountaineer. Again, not bad. I don't think any of them have any actual benefits, like unlike the outfits in Rise of the Tomb Raider. Gorilla. I'm gonna go with Gorilla unless any of them look better. Avatrix. Okay, that one or Gorilla. Let's see what this looks like. It's basically Lara's default outfit, a layer of mud. Which Lara ends up looking like by the end of the game, to be honest anyway, so... we'll go with Hunter or Avatrix or Gorilla. Avatrix. Avatrix or Gorilla. Start with the Avatrix, we'll switch to the Gorilla later. Right, while I'm here, I should have enough to upgrade my bow. Also, there was a salvage crate way back at the other campsite, if you remember, so we'll go back and get that. Because now we've reinforced our bow, we can actually open it. Yeah, because the wolf is going to listen to you, Lara. Is that more wolves or is that just the thunder? So anyway, yeah, we should be able to open this now. There's a bunch of salvage from it. Get up to see if there's platforms in the trees, but I don't see any. Some more wolves. Oh fuck. Damn it! That's not fair, because you can hardly see them in the dark. You have to use the survival instincts. Damn you! Have an arrow in the neck. Bloody wolves. Now where's the other one's caught? So there it is. Okay, Wetman. And I can open this salvage crate as well now. Right.
Alright, Lara. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready. Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
Yeah,
you sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Yep. Which, and a lot of other things about Lara's father, he gets mentioned here and there.
Incredible.
But
it is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine!
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
yeah, don't be
I don't want any
stupid.
trouble.
No.
We'll come.
Wait, man, don't be.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
He's being an idiot.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
And actually, there's a translation for this.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Lara!
If they think you're in trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Yeah. But from what I remember, he is pretty much saying what.
No!
Round them up! Round them up!
He is
Don't you fucking
saying
move.
pretty much what you think he is.
Kill them all!
Now, don't move, you said. Don't move. What? I shouldn't do this?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Damn it!
What? I was behind the wall. I think I fell through the wall.
Don't make a sound.
Yeah, I'm on it. Если они доставляют много платок, убей.
Anything?
Keep looking. There! Another one!
God.
Wah, wah.
Alright, let's find the rest. Move out! This group's got some fight. Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad. Alright.
Right. It's kind of like a stealth section. I mean, the game has a few stealth sections, but they're all mainly optional. And here we go.
Любишь играться в прятки, малышка? Думаешь, удастся спастись?
Weird, again, it seems weird about Lara's eyes in this game.
No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find.
Yeah, fuck you.
Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
That your hands just happened to get free. fucking off! Well, that's him dead.
Oh, God!
Wow. You know, I just looked up the Russian translation just now, and it's actually even creepier than you think. The first thing he says to Lara is, "You are good looking, aren't you? You remind me of my sister." Yeah, I'm not touching that. Anyway, can I loot your body? No. Okay. I can't get in there. Whoop. Can't get in there. Can I? We are going. Does it remember? Alright. Come on, Lara. Oh!
Got another one! She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know. Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run. Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Put your head up. No thank you. Oh buggery. Kick, Lara, kick! Work those legs.
Another tanker?
Nah. Looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff then.
We'll find out soon.
What? What's going on down there? Everything okay?
I wonder if that counts. I mean, you get an achievement in this game for shooting guys off a zip line, which I haven't got. I wonder if that counts.
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old room.
Okay.
Are you okay?
There's actually a point of no return, by the way.
They're killing people.
Once we get up this ladder, we can't get back down it. But
I don't know why. I had to kill
Not
some
sure
of them.
we ever actually
I had no
returned to
choice.
this area.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Yes, it's scary how easy it was. In fact, I'm getting quite the chase for it. Yeah, channeling Bob the Pit Ferret's Lara there. So, is it in here? Oh, there's a GPS cache.
Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
Not the numbers. Okay, got camp here.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place.
I don't want to
Which
fast
means I'm
travel.
really here. I'm really doing these things.
I think we can upgrade things, can we?
No. Don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew.
Because
I hope
that
they're
can
okay.
say...
They have to be. They
Stand
have to be.
We'll go back to
I don't know what the hell is going on here.
I'll prove the accuracy right now.
To get us home.
We don't have any skip. So, yeah. Now, it's over here. It's a little cave. And here.
Days have passed since the plane
Matthias's journal.
For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat with disastrous results.
With
I knew it
sexy
would happen,
results.
just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now, 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan.
We are completely
I
fucked.
do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
Okay. Sure I saw a sparkly there. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing things. Anything down there? There must be something down there. I'm gonna give you a way to climb back up. What are you seeing, Lara? Are you God in it? I can't see. Oh, there we go. Not much we can do with that. Map. So, yeah. GPS cache. Document. Is that one we picked up, or I think that's the one we picked up. I'm not entirely sure. Let's escape. Have a look at that. Yeah, that GPS cache is the one we picked up, so relic, document. all across this room here, I think.
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped to the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself.
You hear something? I'll check it out.
There we go. Simple enough. We can't get in there, I don't think. Around here. Oh, what's over here? Okay, we have to shoot down... Okay, we have to shoot down 5 lanterns for the Pyromania challenge. That should be simple enough. Not like you could... If you keep your eyes open, you can see the lanterns, so... And there is more than 5, I think. Like about 6 or 7, so... See, there's one. Except that's not, so... Is that one in that up there? That's one, I'm sure. There's also a food cache over there, so let's get that. Food cache and bullets and arrows. Oh, the GPS one. I think if we do this, that counts as a... Yep, it does count towards the challenge. Nice. I think I've missed them, but I could always go back and get them. And this isn't going to be 100% playthrough, you know, unless the final part's running short and I have to pad it out with something. Is he having back me? Yes, there's him back me. Alright, Cyborg. Where these other 2 guys are. There's one of them. There's 2 of them. Right. I can't see what color they are.
What the hell? Watch it! The fire's spreading! Hey! I need help! There she is! Damn it! Move to the upper levels! Ah! Anyone! Come on, Dad!
Damn it. Okay, I screwed that up. Try this again then.
You two, check that side.
That's can't repeat this. It sounds like him. So, get this guy on the left. Right, first. And this guy.
Watch it! The fire's spreading!
Damn it, they see me anyway. That guy goes, is his body fall? Oh, I thought he had like an elongated neck there. Oh, shit, I better move it. Okay, this way we could get things. Okay, we need fire for that. Anyway, artifact.
Silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe.
Maybe. I wouldn't know. What are you asking me for? Oh, another lamp. Oh. Now. Another... Right, there's another artifact. It's over this way. Can I drop down here?
It's a gunbai, used by samurai to relay orders to their soldiers in battle. Pretty solid. Must be made of stained cypress.
Right. Now if I get a light off of this, I could go back up and get that salvage net. Now, what else we got? Document over to the right there. Where is it? It's right behind me. Ah, there it is.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food.
Oh god, I remember this guy. This guy with the indecipherable accent.
Holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us.
Seriously, what accent is this?
Soft-spoken. He seemed to know us. Our name.
Excuse me. What accent is this?
From. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice: salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
So is that supposed to be Russian, that accent? Because there is three brothers. Nikolai... Lara's already killed one of them. Let's see if... now I've got everything in this area, so let's head down. Right. Let's regroup with Roth then. Wherever he is. Where are we going? Because I've forgotten. And for once the game isn't telling me. Well, that's nice. I assume it's down this way. Can I not drop off there? Thank you. Okay, we've got skills in that. Might as well put something in there. Steady shot. Steady shot ammo with steady shot. Definitely. As far as this goes, we can upgrade that. Limbs. And can't do anything with that because we used all our salvage. Okay. See, I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe this way. Just follow the route. Follow the trail, maybe. Oh yes, I know. I know. Yeah, because I've got the chimney climb up here. Also might note that's the third time in the game she said I could do this. Might be more than 3. I'm not keeping track. Using dual pistols.
Thank God you're alive.
Now, God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two, girl.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
And also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No! Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard.
Hey. Not nice.
Okay.
It's because you're all posh, Lara. Doesn't get you right.
Thank God he's still alive.
Yep, and there's rules. Because of course there is.
Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing?
What I mean about Lara's eyes? Something weird about them in this game. Anyway. We just upgraded, so we don't need to do that again. We can search this little village area, so... First of all, this is another challenge thing here. Does that count as a lantern if I shoot that? No, it doesn't. I think I got like 4 out of 5. There's one in that window, does that count? No, that one doesn't count. Alright. There's another challenge up here if I remember correctly. Oh, probably not. No. Alright. No. I'm going the wrong way. Ah, but there's GPS cache over here. I was wondering why Lara was mentioning this, but we're in a new building, aren't we? Yeah, we can't get through there. Or there, so... we don't have the right equipment to... Sorry, I thought I smelled something burning there. We've got plenty of salvage. Let's a little bit. Right, this is what I was thinking of. Because over here, let's steal these eggs. Right, we can't get that way. I'm thinking there might be a GPS cache here on this ledge, but I don't see one. Right. This is actually the way to go out. Well, damn. Eel. We can't scale that more. That's the wheel instead. Oh, yeah, that's... What about that noise with it's the GPS in the park?
just want the pack. That's all.
Yes, because I'm sure they'll listen to you, Lara.
Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
Oh, hell. Well.
Oh, that was close.
I was like, we can't loot his body, but we can. Through here. Ooh, there's Tim. Tim we can't get to yet. Don't worry, once we help Ross we can get back here. Because he'll give us a tool which will help us out. Right. Chicken! Hey! It's weird the way that just fell over like that. It just like fell forward. Face first. I don't think it went that. I think it disappeared into the brush. Oh, no, it's there. And now it disappeared into the brush. Oh no. Where the hell are you going, you daft chicken? Right, nothing else about, so let's go kill Ross.
Right. Let's get you patched up.
A young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey. You got it. Nice work.
Anything you want, you got it.
Assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction.
Look, one direction.
Lara, we need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime
need to go. Oh, can't you hear me?
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are.
Yep.
You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
Right, how long have I been streaming for? A little over 2 hours. I'll go another half hour then.
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
Okay.
Thank
You're
God
off.
for us training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along.
I don't really need to have a
living
professor.
here, and they're organized. Killing and recruiting. Why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
Probably can't. Yeah, probably can't get anything. I need 200. Burst fire is pretty useless, actually. Actually, it does have its uses. So anyway, I forgot to mention there's an achievement for talking to the Endurance crew. I got on the PS3, I never got on the PS4 because I forgot to talk to Roth. So let's do that now.
What's happening on this island, Roth? Who do you think these people are?
By talk to them, I mean exhaust all these conversation options.
They're organized. They were ready for us.
I'm worried about Sam.
These people are insane, Lara. Don't dwell on what they're capable of. Just focus on the task at hand.
I can't believe women just surrendered like that.
You never know what someone's going to do in a situation like this. Though I wouldn't say the good doctor's reaction is a surprise.
Yeah, because weapons are ours.
Are you going to be okay here, Roth?
Don't worry about me. I've old friends that keep me company. Let's get up to that tower. We need to broadcast an SOS.
Yeah, his old buddies, Smith and Wesson. Or is that a chicken I already looted? Yeah, it's a chicken I already looted. Right, okay. Again, I could come here when I've got the map of the area. It's even easier in Rises to read because Lara actually has 2 axes in that one. I was thinking there's another one of those statues we need to light up around here, but I can't remember where it is. Okay, Lara kinda... You notice Lara kinda spazzed out with a... See, now we can get into this tomb. Right, bud? I don't know why I sat down at that camp, because I've nothing...
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen.
Sacrifice, murder. There's There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai. Unless it was erased from the texts.
Right, I'm wondering what we do here. Wait, why can't I get up there? Oh. Right, here, then we'll quickly across. There we go.
This may have been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
That already? Oh. That's a pretty simple one. Slight gasp. Use the skill point then. We've got a choice of survivalist, arrow retrieval, or ammo capacity. Go with ammo capacity. No, because for no real reason other than it unlocks the other tiers, I think. And we have enough salvage to put into our handgun. Right. Let us go. You don't need to light your torch, I can see perfectly fine. Yeah, because that... Oh, there's something right there. I never noticed that. How did I not see that? Now, we could spend time exploring this village, or we just head to the next objective. So what do we got here? We got a relic, which I think I can't quite see from this distance. Yeah, I think it's got a little padlock on it, which means we don't have the equipment to get it yet. Huh, You know what, go this way. What's in here? Wait, is this a wolf cave? Oh, this is... Sure, this is wolf cave. Yeah, this is the wolf cave. Okay. We go up here then. what the music is. Music that just kicked in.
Hey! You find anything?
Oop, this guy's here.
Nothing. What? Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's go. We back up. I got her like
Right. Oh, chicken. Hey, stay still. Right. Over on the ledge where this guy is, there should be something. Now, does this count towards our... No, these don't count towards the Pyromania challenge. Oh, that's odd. Kind of disheartening, but... Right. Right, okay then. That. Oh, God damn it, I forgot the 10 of the bloody thing. Ah, we'll get them eventually. I mean, none of the things in this game are missable. Ooh. I see that GPS cache down there.
Lara, are you there?
Ryan, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
Hey, wake up! We got an intruder! Come on, grab her!
Please! You don't need to do this!
I'm taking fire! Firing from the side! You're mine! Come on, let's go!
Wow, crap. Should use the gun here, really. Right, got them eventually.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What are you in, Star Wars? Or her and Sam's home movies.
Telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my
like
daughter.
that. Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the walk, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. Can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got it.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover...
The world-renowned archaeologist,
fish.
Mr. Dr. James Whitman.
Breeds of fish.
It's just a fish. It's
I
fine.
know it's just
You're
a
gonna be
fish.
fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need
Yeah,
footage
because
like
the
this.
audience are fucking idiots, but yeah.
Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing.
Let's see, he's got to be Scottish as
Dr.
well.
James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm
That's
not
not
right
healthy.
about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that in one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Ah, good times, fond memories.
Okay, Lara.
Anyway.
Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
After that brief interlude, let's continue.
Get that damn gun off me!
Now, if I'm careful here, I could sneak up and stealth kill these guys.
Gotta go check in. Need anything?
Nah, I'm good.
All I have to do, watch out for the light.
Need some help?
See, and if you don't get it right, that's how badly it could go wrong. You can stealth them, or you can do what I probably should have done and take them out with silenced headshots.
Everything about this island. Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
Gotta go check in. Anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Now this guy has problems. Take him out. Two guys. One operating the spotlight. Go in here, that dude.
Hey! You need help? Ah! Ah! Coming for you!
I have no idea why you didn't stealth him there. No, the guy up here operating the spotlight, that was him, wasn't it?
This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a bucket, baby, round, 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 round. Anyway, because the music and the fact that Lara still has her gun out suggests there's another guy up here. Oh, there he is. Right. Well, we didn't do that cleanly and efficiently, but I got it done. Yeah, I thought there was something around this side. Yeah, I can't remember if I have to come back this way. I don't think we do, so...
This bunker. World War II era. The Japanese.
And in we go.
It's freezing.
What's that?
For better or worse, I now follow.
For richer, for poorer.
If I'm gonna be stuck on this island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy.
I'm not going to ask
how.
how.
The guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
Anyway. I forgot, yeah, but 30 arrows, so I'm alright. That turns that off. Can't get that way. Right.
It's loaded with fuel.
Fuel? You don't say. Anyway, we'll open this locker for salvage. Eventually. No, I was about to say there's nothing in it, but there is some stuff in there. So if Lara's able to use it somehow, I don't know how. Where's the body of that other guy I killed? He was about here, wasn't he? That's odd. That guy got blasted all the way in here. Right, so I need a fire source. Because there's another thing up. Oh! You were saying? Well, where did that rat go? Didn't give us much experience, but give us something. Now, I think there's fire over here now that I think about it. Yeah, there is. Because we have a new challenge. And I haven't completed any of the others, so... But we just have to burn these. No, I'm not going to waste my time hunting down rats. If I could get them, I could get them. If I can't, then nah. Right, in here then. Oop. Okay, more Solari things. All I have to do is chuck that at them. I was thinking there was maybe two in this room, but I can't see the other one. Anyway.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Instead, well... How about this? Okay, we don't have... See, for some reason we can't light our torch off of any of these fires, so...
No one leaves.
Afternoon.
Just end it. Please.
I don't know, killing someone's really hard, and I just...
Go to hell.
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
Well, I can guess how that panned out. Anything else in this room?
Now, let her off.
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
Oh shit! She has a machine!
She's in my sights. I can't see her.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Keep at it. She's shooting at us.
Come on. I mean, on reflection, that wasn't very good cover now, was it? Right. Fire over here, I need this. Aye! You were saying? There's also, if I remember correctly, yes, a GPS cache in here. I thought there was. On that. I think I remember where the last two are. But I'm not entirely certain. I think there's one in here. Yep, it is.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
I also think there's one last one upstairs, I think. Because I know there's a point of no return here. Once you pass it, you can't do this, so... Well, you can, but you have to come back once the game's complete. Right, now put the rest of this into, let's see, I can pass mag. Polished. Alright. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I meant to go to that. Right. Oh, I've got combat skills now. Paint tolerance, that'll do. Okay. Drop down. Continue on. I think I've missed the GPS cache. I can't remember where it is. Might be in here. Well, this radio's seen better days. Yeah.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Well, that's your future, Lara. You better get used to it. Anywho. Bombers.
I am alone now. The rest of them
I think
are
I'm
dead.
alone now.
This is for the best. I watched from the cliffs as their makeshift boat was tossed and turned by the storms. The clouds looked like a hand upon the water, desperately clawing at their doomed boat. None survived the wrath of the storm. I observed it carefully. The storm was localized and sudden. And just as suddenly, it was gone. And this is the most interesting detail. It didn't seem random. I sensed emotion, something deliberate. I don't know what's happening on this island. Not yet. But if I ever hope to escape, I must understand this phenomenon. Now my real work begins.
Right, so, I just want to check something. Let's check our map. I don't see anything we've missed, but I'm missing a GPS cache and I don't know where it is. I don't know if outside counts as part of the base. I think it might, in which case I do know where it is. Well, at least this time you're wearing a thick jacket. I mean, you're not just... When you get to come through here any other time you're wearing a tank top, but...
That tower better work after all this.
Oh. Thud. You don't say. Do I need to? I think I just... Yeah, I just did, so I don't need to do that. I think I know where the GPS cache is. I think it's around the back of that truck. Along with the guy. Get off me! Get off me!
Let go!
Bye bye! Oh yeah, I got it. Good. Oh no, the basic exterior is separate. Okay. Let's have a look for a second. Basic exterior. 2 relics, 2 documents, 1 treasure map. Okay. The only thing that needs that targeting thing. There we go. Can I not get up there? Oh, there's a guy there. Right, Joel, calm down. Seriously, he looks like Joel. Well, Joel with longer hair. Joel from The Last of Us, I should point out. Can I get that? Those your drops. Okay, good. I love when you do that. You're going. Ugh. Ow. Well, that's an odd pose to die in. I mean, I'd say that was uncomfortable if you weren't already dead.
Over the years, there have been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful. But now I know I need others. In order to move forward, I must fully control this island. So I will gather a small group of loyal followers. They must understand power and the need to organize. But more importantly, they cannot hesitate to kill or use violence. It will be part of their life here. They will need structure and purpose and work. But when this island is mine, I will discover the true secret of the storms.
It's true. I like what it says up in the corner. It says the way he speaks of the way he speaks of violence and killing so casually. This is madness. I know, Lara. Terrible, isn't it? Now let's get back to murdering these guys. Damn it.
You're gonna die! Keep her away from the tower! I lost her! She's gotta be hit her! We've gotta protect the tower! Stop her at all costs! Ah, come on! Get some fire over there!
Who's throwing these bombs at me? I was waiting for one of them to come down here, but... Dodge counter working. That was odd.
Yes! Still alive!
Now, as soon as I go in that door, I can't get back out here, so... I can't get up there for some reason. Now search out here for anything we might have missed. I don't think we've missed anything, but... Have a look at the map just in case. Yeah, map doesn't show anything. Okay, inside the building then, which weirdly enough still counts as the base exterior. I'm sure there's a relic around here somewhere. Okay, I know how to get that. There's another banner in case you missed one.
Some kind of soldier's identity tags. I don't recognize the kanji. Were these used during World War II?
I have no idea. Why are you asking me, Lara? I mean, you thought you were the expert. Actually, that's not one of the ones you need to burn. So, forget I said that. Here... I'm sure that's a... I know where the other document is, I just need to find... See, the other document's right here beside the bedroll.
A plan is taking shape in my mind. In order to unlock the power of this island, I first need to understand what has happened here. I need time and room to study this place. There are many mysteries here. Foremost of which, the ruins of an ancient Japanese empire and a mysterious queen. It all started with her.
Yep. Can I use this camp? Oh yeah, I have enough resources. So I might go into the bow. I can't upgrade the bow anymore. It's not yet. Going? Oh yeah, we're going up this way. That's a long way down.
Okay, here goes.
Lara, you forgot to say you could do this. It's supposed to be your mantra, remember? Oh, look, the ladder snapped. What a shock. Not that far down. Oh, don't do this to me, game. I don't like heights. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh well, made it to the top anyway.
Alex?
Lara!
I'm at the panel.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey.
Or any other episode.
We got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Right.
Identify your situation and location coordinates, and stand by for a response.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position, but we could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Yeah, that's the most unbelievable thing that's happened yet. Anyway.
A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
Yeah, there you go. You can do it. I mean, it's not quite I can do this, but I'll accept it. Okay, there we go.
That's one way to get down.
If I pick those trees, those bushes. Nope. Still kind of annoyed I missed the GPS cache in the
Fuel tanks.
So I thought I saw crows there. So now we don't need a fuel source to light up. Yeah. So trying to use you strike up on the that's clever. Right. Again, I'm not going to be going out of the way to hunt these rats, but if I see them and I can shoot them, then... Damn it, missed. I thought I got that. Another one. Delicious rat. Oh, okay, never mind. Just get on with things. Lara, you might want to take cover behind something. Okay. I actually have that. To the way the headphone. Usually when I said, I never even knew there was a voice in Japanese until I watched this with the subtitles on. I can barely hear it. Anyway, Lara's sliding. Whoa! Oh gosh. Get up! Oh dear. That's one of the more grisly deaths. And the fact that she doesn't... I think that would kill her instantly, getting it through the brain like that, but... She's still there, struggling on the end of it. Anyway, I least got to show that off. Well, that just happened.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Yeah, take me to the pilot, or whatever that song. See, I didn't even press the button there. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I find another base camp, I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe going a bit too long, but never mind. I only meant to go 2.5 hours, I'm like 3 now. Yeah, 3 hours. Effects are off. Right, I'm just going to search around here. Oh, there's ammo over here. There's arrows, but yeah, we don't need arrows. Wait a minute. What's up here? Oh, hello. Nice. Can I? Nah, I kinda loot his body.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of a clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
I know, we're on the second tier, thank you. And we can also upgrade, muzzle brake, can we? Yeah. Padded stock, no we can't. I'm sure we can upgrade something on the pistol though. No, we can't do that either. Okay. I don't know if that saved anything.
Lara! What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Right. Okay, that'll, I think that'll do for this stream. I'm only meant to go 2.5 hours, and it ended up going 3, so... yeah, thanks for watching. I'll... back with more Lara next week. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, Fallout 4, okay. Just did a quick scroll down to my streaming schedule. Yeah, Fallout 4 tomorrow, so... it should be good. Fallout 4 and Alien Isolation. I probably won't be any more streams this week because I'm going away over the weekend and I have to get up early Friday to go out, so there probably won't be any streams Thursday, Friday, or maybe even Monday of next week, so just so you know. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.